Your Honor, the investigation has shown that Mr. Safarowicz, with other members of his party, got onto his motorcycle. Mr. Padivano and his girlfriend went to their motor vehicle. The evidence would show that Mr. Padivano drove past the captain's lounge, slowing as he approached the bar. The evidence also shows that Mr. Safarowicz got off of his motorcycle with his hands out to his sides and up in a gesture, sort of a questioning gesture. He approached Mr. Padivano's motor vehicle. The evidence would show also, Your Honor, that Mr. Padivano at that point, with premeditation and malice, Your Honor, the Commonwealth submits, pressed on the gas forcefully of his Jeep Commander, striking Mr. Safarowicz. Briefly, the evidence would show that Mr. Safarowicz hit the car and then was literally sucked under the car. He was dragged for several feet. Witnesses would say that the car then slowed. Mr. Safarowicz's body was dislodged from underneath the car. Evidence would show that Mr. Padivano ran over Mr. Safarowicz's body with the back of his car. And Mr. Safarowicz was left there for dead. Mr. Padivano then drove his car quickly away. It's alleged that he then hid that motor vehicle in a garage, wiping the motor vehicle down of any evidence and hiding that motor vehicle with a tarp. Your Honor, when EMTs arrived on the scene, Mr. Safarowicz was pulseless. His pupils were fixed and dilated, and he was not breathing. He was not taken by ambulance. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Your Honor, based on those facts, the Commonwealth alleges that the facts support a charge of murder. Additionally, Your Honor, in looking at Mr. Padivano's record, he has defaults on his record, and he has violations of probation on his record. Most notably, Your Honor, with violations of probation, that's essentially an agreement, a contract with the court to abide by certain conditions. And Mr. Padivano, it appears on several of his probation cases, failed to do so.